Welcome to Section 1, Introduction to Manifestation Bridging Science and Spirituality. Manifestation, an intriguing concept, often finds itself at the intersection of science and spirituality. It revolves around the idea that one's thoughts, emotions, and beliefs have the power to bring about real-world changes. While skeptics may lean heavily on the empirical, measurable aspects of the phenomenon, spiritual traditions often emphasize the unseen, inner mechanics that drive our reality. From a scientific standpoint, neuropsychology and quantum physics provide frameworks to understand how thoughts can influence material outcomes. Neuroplasticity, for instance, shows us how sustained thoughts and emotions can physically alter the brain's structure. Meanwhile, quantum physics suggests that at a microscopic level, particles behave in direct correlation to human consciousness. On the spiritual side, concepts such as the law of attraction from the New Thought spiritual movement or the ancient Vedic principles of Sankalpa intention highlight how our inner world shapes our outer reality. These traditions posit that through deep faith, visualization, and intention setting, individuals can manifest their deepest desires. Combining these dimensions offers a holistic view of manifestation. It merges empirical evidence with millennia-old wisdom, providing a more comprehensive understanding of how we might direct our future. This dual-lens approach not only enriches our insight, but also empowers us to harness our innate potential more effectively. Welcome to Section 2, the scientific equations of thought processes in manifestation. The human brain is a complex network where thoughts act as catalysts in the process of manifestation. Scientifically, thoughts can be quantified as neural impulses that translate into biochemical reactions. This conversion of thought to physical reaction is key in understanding how intangible thoughts can lead to tangible changes. For instance, the equation E equals sign, HCl, where E represents energy and lambda represents wavelength, can metaphorically relate to how focused thought frequency may influence reality. Neuroscientists have shown that repetitive thought patterns can strengthen specific neural pathways, thus enhancing their impact on behavior and decision-making. This phenomenon is encapsulated in the phrase, neurons that fire together, wire together. Such connectivity not only reinforces specific thought tendencies, but also predisposes one's physical actions in line with those thoughts, thereby manifesting them in the real world. On a broader scale, the chaos theory in physics illustrates how a small trigger, like a butterfly's wing flapping, can lead to significant changes across the globe. This sensitivity to initial conditions parallels how subtle shifts in our thought processes can lead to substantial changes in our personal lives and environments. These scientific principles lay the groundwork for understanding how thoughts translate into actions and ultimately into outcomes. This understanding not only demystifies the process, but also reinforces the efficacy of mindful thinking in the manifestation journey. Welcome to Section 3, the role of choices and their scientific underpinnings. Choices are pivotal in shaping our reality, acting as the junctions where potential futures diverge. Every decision we make sets off a cascade of biochemical and neurological events. For example, deciding to adopt a positive mindset can release neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which enhance well-being and can lead to more fruitful interactions and opportunities. Scientifically, decision-making involves complex cerebral processes, including the evaluation of alternatives and predicting outcomes. The frontal cortex, responsible for higher cognitive functions, plays a critical role in this. This area of the brain helps to weigh the long-term benefits against immediate rewards, a process known as delayed gratification, which is crucial for long-term manifestation goals. Additionally, the concept of mirror neurons illustrates how observing others can influence one's own choices. These neurons activate both when an individual performs an action and when they observe the same action performed by another. This mirroring can subtly guide decisions by aligning one's actions with those perceived as successful or desirable, thereby influencing the manifestation process. Understanding the scientific underpinnings of decision-making not only enlightens us about the biological basis of our choices, but also emphasizes the importance of conscious decision-making in the manifestation process. Welcome to Section 4, Environmental and Cultural Influences on Manifestation. The environment and culture in which we live play significant roles in shaping our beliefs and subsequently our capability to manifest. Scientifically, the concept of neuroplasticity shows that our brains can adapt based on interactions with our surroundings. This adaptability means that a supportive, positive environment can enhance our ability to manifest by reinforcing beneficial neural pathways. Culturally, different societies provide varied narratives about what is possible and what constitutes success, influencing individual aspirations and manifestations. For example, individualistic cultures might promote self-reliance and personal achievement as manifestations of success, while collectivist cultures might emphasize community harmony and familial success. Moreover, the field of epigenetics reveals how environmental factors can affect gene expression and how these changes can be passed down through generations. This suggests that cultural and environmental conditions not only affect individuals living in them, but can also influence future generations and their manifestation abilities. These insights underscore the importance of considering environmental and cultural contexts when exploring the mechanics of manifestation. They remind us that our abilities are not just determined by our internal thoughts and desires, but are also shaped by the external world. Section 5, the spiritual dimension, understanding consciousness. At the heart of the spiritual approach to manifestation lies the concept of consciousness, an omnipresent, intangible force that transcends mere cognitive functions. Spiritually, consciousness is often seen as the fundamental fabric of reality, a field where all forms of existence originate and return. This perspective aligns with quantum physics, which posits that at the fundamental level, all matter exists in a state of potential that consciousness can influence. Spiritual traditions often teach that by aligning our individual consciousness with a higher, universal consciousness, we can greatly enhance our manifestation capabilities. This alignment is believed to synchronize our desires with the universe, facilitating a smoother manifestation process. Practices such as meditation, prayer, and mindfulness are tools used to achieve this deeper connection. Moreover, the concept of non-duality in spirituality, where the separation between the observer and the observed is dissolved, mirrors the quantum concept that the observer can affect the observed reality. This suggests that our deep-seated beliefs and the state of our consciousness directly influence the material world and how we experience and shape it. Thus, understanding consciousness from a spiritual perspective not only enriches our understanding of manifestation, but also connects us more deeply with both our inner selves and the external universe. This connection is crucial for effective manifestation, bridging our desires with the infinite possibilities of the universe. Section 6. Emotional energy and manifestation, the scientific perspective. Emotions play a crucial role in the manifestation process, acting as powerful catalysts that can amplify or hinder our ability to manifest our desires. Scientifically, emotions can be viewed as complex chemical and neural responses that prepare our bodies for action. For instance, joy and love can trigger the release of dopamine and oxytocin, respectively, which not only enhance our mood but also increase our motivation and creativity, key components in manifestation. Research in psychoneuroimmunology has shown that positive emotions can boost our immune system, improve our health, and potentially increase our lifespan. This indicates that by cultivating positive emotions, we not only improve our well-being, but also set a favorable stage for manifesting our desires. On the other hand, negative emotions like fear and anger release stress hormones such as cortisol, which might cloud our thinking and decision-making processes, thus impeding manifestation. Furthermore, the mirror neuron system extends to emotions as well. Witnessing or feeling emotions can trigger a similar emotional response in others. This empathetic resonance can create a feedback loop in social or communal settings, amplifying the collective emotional energy, which can be harnessed for group manifestations such as community-driven goals or projects. Understanding the scientific basis of how emotions affect our physiology and psychology provides valuable insights into their role in the manifestation process. It highlights the importance of managing our emotional landscape as a vital element in creating the reality we desire. Section 7. Temporal aspects of manifestation, time, and decision-making. Time is a fundamental element in the manifestation process, influencing both the pace at which desires materialize and the opportunities that arise. Scientifically, the perception of time can vary greatly depending on psychological states and environmental factors. For instance, during high stress, time may seem to slow down, providing a skewed perception that can impact decision-making and consequently manifestation outcomes. Chronobiology, the study of biological rhythms, illustrates how our internal clocks regulate everything from sleep cycles to hormone release, all of which play roles in how effectively we can manifest our goals. Aligning our manifestation efforts with these natural rhythms can enhance our efficiency and success rates, making timing an essential consideration in the manifestation process. Moreover, the concept of time dilation in physics, where time appears to move slower as one approaches the speed of light, metaphorically parallels the idea that as we move closer to our goals, our perception of time and our decisions can shift dramatically. This understanding can be crucial for maintaining patience and persistence, qualities necessary for long-term manifestations. By considering the temporal aspects of manifestation, we gain a deeper appreciation of how time not only structures but also impacts our manifesting capabilities. It reminds us that timing can be as critical as the actions we take in determining the success of our manifestations. Section 8. The integrated model of manifestation, a holistic view. Combining the scientific and spiritual insights into manifestation offers a more integrated and holistic model. This model recognizes that manifestation is not merely about wishing for an outcome, but involves a complex interplay of thoughts, emotions, choices, temporal and environmental factors, all underpinned by a deeper spiritual consciousness. By understanding these components in unison, we can more effectively harness their collective power. In this integrated model, thoughts influence our brain chemistry and structure through neuroplasticity. Emotions fuel our actions with energy through biochemical reactions, and choices direct our path through neurological decision-making processes. Meanwhile, our spiritual consciousness aligns these elements with the broader universe, enhancing the coherence and synergy of our efforts. Environmental and cultural contexts provide the backdrop against which all these processes unfold, influencing and being influenced by our manifestation efforts. Similarly, temporal dynamics offer a framework that can either accelerate or hinder our progress depending on how well we synchronize our actions with natural and psychological time cycles. This holistic view not only enriches our understanding of manifestation, but also empowers us to approach it more strategically and effectively. By appreciating the complexity and interconnectedness of these factors, we can better navigate the manifestation process to achieve desired outcomes. Section 9. Case studies real-life applications of the manifestation process. Examining real-life cases where individuals or groups have successfully harnessed the power of manifestation can provide valuable insights into the practical application of the theories discussed. For instance, the story of a startup that visualized and achieved rapid growth by aligning team members' thoughts towards a unified vision demonstrates the power of collective intention and emotional energy. Another case involves an individual who overcame chronic illness by consciously shifting their mindset, harnessing the power of positive emotions, and making lifestyle choices that align with health and vitality. This example illustrates the integration of emotional, physical, and spiritual dimensions in the manifestation process. Environmental influences are also evident in the success stories of communities that have transformed their local environments through shared cultural and spiritual practices. These communities often manifest improvements not only in their physical surroundings, but also in social cohesion and collective well-being. These case studies not only validate the scientific and spiritual principles discussed, but also inspire and guide others in applying these principles in their own lives. They demonstrate that with the right mindset, tools, and understanding, effective manifestation is accessible to everyone. Section 10. Conclusion. The symbiotic relationship of science and spirituality in manifestation. The journey through the scientific and spiritual dimensions of manifestation reveals a fascinating symbiosis where each domain enriches the other. Science provides a framework and tools to understand and measure the processes involved, while spirituality offers depth, meaning and a broader context within which these processes occur. Together, they form a comprehensive approach to understanding and harnessing the power of manifestation. This integrated approach not only demystifies the process, but also makes it more accessible and actionable. By leveraging both scientific insights and spiritual wisdom, individuals can optimize their manifestation efforts, aligning their desires with universal principles and personal capabilities. Ultimately, the study of manifestation serves as a reminder of our potential to shape our realities. It encourages a proactive stance towards life where we are not merely passive observers but active participants in creating our future. In embracing both science and spirituality, we open ourselves to a richer, more empowered way of living that is attuned to both the seen and unseen forces that shape our world. By continuing to explore and integrate these two realms, we can further refine our understanding and practice of manifestation, leading to greater personal and collective fulfillment. The journey of manifestation is as much about the outcome as it is about the growth and insights gained along the way, making it a profoundly transformative process